Okay, 7.3 disability insurance. And this is very important to have especially if you're like the breadwinner of the home. I actually had disability insurance when I had the kids, and they consider giving birth a disability. And so I was able to receive checks even though I couldn't work. It's not the whole part that they get. It's not everything you make, but it's still better than zero. So there is long-term. This could, like if it's a permanent disability, it could cover you until you're able to retire. This happened to my dad when he got diabetes, because he couldn't do his job because he was insulin dependent, meaning he needed insulin. And the company he worked for didn't allow that because they were drivers. And so he was able to get long-term disability. And then there's workers' compensation. That's when you get hurt at work. Yeah. So here we go. Phil injures himself in an accident and cannot work. His disability policy pays 60% of his average annual wages for the last 3 years. And then it gives the 3 years of wages, and then it wants to know what his monthly disability is. So we're going to add these together. So add them together. 28,500 plus 29,070 plus 29,940 is 87,000. Remember, it's the average, so it's not 60% of this. You have to divide it by 3. $29,170. So then he gets 60% of that for the year. But then that's not monthly like it's asking. So we need to take 17,502, sorry for the shaking camera, divided by 12. And then, all honesty, probably won't get a whole year of disability. So it's probably good to split it into months, so that he would receive a check for that much each month that he was able to collect disability. Okay. So Jan becomes totally disabled. His group disability policy benefits percentage is 65% of his average annual salary for the last 3 years. And then it gives the salaries. So we kind of do the same thing. We do the same thing. So we add those together. Divide by 3. So that's the average. And it's a good idea to double check to make sure that actually makes sense. Because if you get an average that doesn't fit in here anywhere, you need to be careful. Then 65% of that is and then if we divide that by 12, it's $2,589.17. Okay. So then we have Kelly is insured and is covered by group disability policy and by Social Security disability insurance. Her group policy pays 40% of her average wages for the last 4 years, less any other disability benefit she receives from other policies. So that just means that whatever she gets from somewhere else gets subtracted from what they're going to give her. And I'm just remembering that I'm missing, so we're going to put 40,000 in for the fourth one. So if we do the 34,600 plus 34,900 plus 40,800 plus 40,000, the 150,300 divided by 4, it's 37,575, and then we're going to multiply that by 45%. Oh wait, multiply by 45%, $16,908.75. Then we'll divide it by 12. So that equals $1,409.06. And then we have to subtract the $225 that she's getting from Social Security. So $225. So the amount that she would get from her group policy every month is $1,184.06. So the assignments 287, 7 to 18, and 27 to 33 all.